Okay, I hope it's back. Let me check. I'm gonna have two different videos, but let's keep going. So I was talking about set goals for growth. So here are here are some steps you can take to set goals for growth. And what you get by reaching the goals is not nearly as important as what you become. I love that word, what you become by reaching. So there is a guide here, and I'm using the goals. So appropriate. Identify goals that will contribute to that larger goal. So you want to maybe you're working on a project and you want to have a certain outcome at the end of 3 months. What are the other steps that are needed? Because there will be other steps. It's not just a one-shot deal. There will be other steps. So identify what those other steps are and include them in the goal. And make the goals attainable. So make them appropriate, make them attainable. You start with low fences, easily achieve goals, and then work up. So that in the process, you don't get discouraged. For example, setting a goal to make $1 million when you've only ever cracked 100,000, it's achievable, it's possible. Well, how about you go from 100,000 to 150 or 200,000, and then from there move closer to 1 million. So that will make it more attainable. Make the goals measurable. I always like to use the weight loss. You want to, for example, want to lose 20 pounds. That's measurable. Rather than saying, I want to lose some weight. You get the gist. So make it measurable. Clearly state the goals so that there's a clear focus on what you're wanting to achieve. When goals have no clear focus, neither will the actions of the people trying to achieve them. And I love this last part. Make the goals require a stretch. Because if it's not a stretch, there is no growth as such. It's easy. I can say, okay, I do steps. That's one of the things I work on. 1,000 steps. If I put my goals at doing 1,000 steps a month, not a month, a day, that's not a stretch. Most people will at least do 1,000 steps a day. Now, if I say 10,000 steps a day, that's a stretch. For some people, it's not. So everybody's going to be different also. For me, 10,000 steps a day is a good stretch. It's achievable. It's something I can do. I don't always hit it. Unfortunately, I don't. However, that's why it's a stretch. If I say I want to do 10,000 steps a day, that's a stretch for me every day. Because a lot of times I find I'm sitting. I have some things I need to work on and I'm sitting a lot. So that's a stretch. Probably I need to do more of that. But make sure the goals require a stretch. And that's because we want to grow in the process. and then put the goals in writing. So you can remember, at least for me, I can remember, okay, this was what I said I was going to do. So put it in writing, and that way it's a reminder that this is what you're working on. And then review your goals and progress regularly. Possibly it'll be weekly, daily if necessary, and every time this is something Benjamin Franklin used to do every day, to review 2 questions. In the morning, he'll ask himself, what good shall I do today? And in the evening, he'll ask, what good have I done today? And so you can help somebody with setting the goals as well. This is part of growth for you and for them that you're helping. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow, or later on today. I'm now borrowing a time zone. Bye for now. God bless.